Hey everybody, it's Gina and I am giving an update. Um, so I got a new car, so it's not the darkness in here anymore, which is nice. But still got the sun, so the glasses. Sorry about that. Let's see. So I'm wanting to continue vlogging and updating because it has been such a source of support for me. Even back when I did my interview with HCG Chica, I talked about that, how the support in the community has been integral to my weight loss journey. And so even though I am doing something different now because I was stuck for 6 months, really I think 8 months, from March until December, somewhere in December, I still feel like this community is all about support and inclusiveness and acceptance, and it is about promoting weight loss and health. So I'm all for anybody sharing whatever works for them, and especially if they've used HCG to get their initial weight off and then they wanted to try the liquid amino diet, or they wanted to try what I'm doing, which is Plexus, or anything, whatever it is they wanted to try. We've always in the past been very supportive of that. When people have gotten off of HCG between rounds, when people have gotten off for fertility issues, when they've gotten off to have a baby, I still want them to be a part of this group and a part of the support. I just find that very critical. Sadly, a lot of people have decided that if the group is not HCG only, and at one point it was suggested that if you don't vlog once a month or are off HCG once a month, that you should be kicked out of the group. I disagree vehemently with that. I do not think that anybody should be kicked out of a group that is supposedly a family of people supporting one another that have been on a journey of HCG, and then wherever that takes them, so be it. I'm still going to be their cheerleader, and I'm still going to support them with everything in me. So with that said, I'm going to continue to vlog, and I'm going to continue to post links to my vlog because you are still my support system, and that's very important to me. So yes, I'm doing Plexus. I'm not doing HCG right now. I tried. I had 3 failed rounds of HCG, and it just wasn't working for me anymore after it had worked for me so well and been a lifesaver, and I still say that. It has always been something that helped me get to where I am today. So I want to make it clear that I have never said anything negative about HCG. I never will. I have said that it's hard, because it is. I have said that it is not something that you can do the rest of your life, which is true. I've actually met with and talked to a lot of people that have been in the same boat as me, where they got to where they had their last 20 pounds to lose or so, and found themselves losing and gaining and losing and gaining and losing and gaining and doing rounds and then restarting and regaining. And not everybody's like that. You know, HCG Chica wasn't like that. She got all of her weight loss off, and she maintained it exclusively using HCG, and I think that is wonderful. Not me. I wasn't able to do that. I was able to lose 65 pounds, and then I gained 14, and then I lost 10, and then I gained again, and then I lost again, and then I gained again, and I was back up to 163 and contemplating a new round, my 4th potential round with the yo-yoing. And I found something that was an alternative that I thought I might as well try. And I did, and it worked for me. And I think that's great. And I would support anybody else that's doing that. And actually, I know a lot of you are doing that too. And I think that's great. I never looked at this community as something that was a conditional support system. That the only way you could be a part of this is if you vlogged once a month minimum, and that the only way you could vlog is if you're on HCG, because that's actually contradictory to the protocol. You can't be on it every month. So that's the feedback I got. That's the feedback I disagreed with. That's why things changed, because I wasn't about kicking people out of groups. I think if somebody is trying and they are on a round, or they are off a round, or they are between rounds, or they are done and on maintenance, or they are trying something new and sharing that with the group through vlogging and not through posting ads and things like that in the group, that is perfectly acceptable and understandable. And I think that it's great to share that information, whatever that may be. And I think as long as it is about weight loss and overall health, it's relevant. Most of the people in the group that I've spoken to agree with that. Some people don't, and that's fine. But I don't think that other products that are not related to weight loss are in the same category, and I think it's different. So that's why I'm going to continue to vlog, and I'm going to tell you about my progress, and I'm going to hope that people will be happy for me and supportive of me and cheer for me just like I would for you, and like I always have for you. I find it very hurtful and petty and ridiculous if people have a problem with me using Plexus and still being a member of the HCG community, which Kim and I founded. I am not at all about excluding people, kicking people out, and making people feel unwelcome. And I never will be. I'll never support that in my life, in my personal life, or in this group. So, with that said, I'm having a lot of success on Plexus, and I am happy for myself, and I feel like I have found something that I can do for the rest of my life, and finally get the rest of the weight off, and not feel at a loss when I'm done, because there won't be a done. As far as what I can do to maintain my cravings and level off my glucose and keep my metabolism in check, that's what it does for me. And as a result, I've lost 15.6 pounds in 6 weeks, and I am eating normal, and that I thought would be something that would never happen in my life, ever. And I oftentimes did not think about what am I going to do after I finish my rounds, because I didn't know. And now I know, and it works. And so I am over 2 pounds below my LDW. I'm at 147.6. I've never seen that number, which is thrilling. My LDW was 149.8, and I just could never get below that. I think I might have for a day or two. It's a blur. I don't remember being below that, but for some reason in the back of my mind, I think I might have on one of those rounds that I immediately gained back 10 pounds as soon as I stopped. So with this, that's not happening. And, you know, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like this is something I can do forever. And I would hope that people would be happy about that, and not, I can't even fathom why people would be upset. Why people would, I don't get it. Anytime I post any pictures of my before and after, I disclose that I've done HCG and that I'm now doing Plexus, but it's still my body and it's still my weight loss. And it's been a journey, and it's been a journey of different courses. And part of that was HCG and part of that was Plexus. But you do what works, and it's your life and it's your health, and I'm still above what I'm supposed to be healthy. I'm close to the top of my weight range, but I'm not in it yet. So I just can't understand anybody not being happy about that for anybody in this group. So I hope I have your support, and I hope that people will still be in my corner and cheer me on, because this is making me happy, and I would hope it could make other people happy too. Thanks.